Hello YouTube, and for those of you who live in the United States of America, happy Memorial Day. So I wanted to discuss a political movement called the Zeitgeist Movement. Now normally I do not discuss political movements or ideologies on my YouTube channel, but I just could not resist today. And so let me just first say that I am more of a right libertarian. You know, I'm not a staunch libertarian, but I do think that free markets are a good thing generally. I do believe in, you know, some welfare a little bit, just a minimal amount to keep people from dying on the streets. But yeah, I'm basically a libertarian. Now, the Zeitgeist Movement is a left libertarian, communist, nihilist movement, okay, at its core. Why do I say this? Well, they advocate for a moneyless, stateless, and classless society, and they also say that morality doesn't exist and that there's no such thing as good or evil and that we are all a product of our environment. That is communism and nihilism in a nutshell, guys. Okay, so those who are following the Zeitgeist Movement, who claim that it does not belong to an ism, are really just lying to themselves. Okay, so why do I think that they're advocating for communism and nihilism? Well, I watched all three videos. The first video talks about the 9/11 events and how it was an inside job and that religion is a big scam and that it's trying to control people and that it's just a way for powerful people to dominate others. And then, of course, it gets into how the banking system is run by a group of international elitists who are trying to create events like in wars and stuff for their benefit. The second video discusses the monetary system, the fractional reserve banking system, and how money does not reflect reality, which is very true, of course, and how our monetary system is based on the idea of infinite growth on a planet with finite resources. And of course they also get into things like how we produce products that break down so that people will buy more and more of them. So in a nutshell, they want to get rid of the monetary system and money and replace it with something else, or probably just get rid of it regardless. So moneyless society. Okay. So far we kind of have a libertarian moneyless society. Now the third movie in the Zeitgeist film series gets more into depth about human nature and human behavior and how we're all a product of our environment. You know, epigenetics is a reality that our environment actually changes our genetics and how we behave towards one another. And then they get into again the monetary system and how we're destroying the environment and basically just creating our own destruction. And then it concludes with the resource-based economy and how the world would be designed in such a way where everyone will be fed, everyone will get all their needs met, and that everything will be automated. There would be almost no work to do, etc., etc. Okay, so in that movie, there was a lot that was revealed. There was nihilism, you know, the getting rid of the whole concept of morality, and of course this also ties into the first movie too, getting rid of religion. And then the whole concept of the monetary system again, and how we don't need nation states basically. So that's the stateless, moneyless, classless society where there's no morality, no good or evil, and there's no religion. Okay, that's communism and nihilism. That's essentially what has been advocated for a very, very long time. People don't understand this. That this is not a completely new movement here. Okay, there may be some ideas like epigenetics, for instance, that may be new to this, but overall, this is just Marxism all over again. And they deny this. Peter Joseph, who's the founder of this whole movement, he denies this. He's like, no, this is not communism or any part of ism. Same with Jacques Fresco. No, it is. It is part of an ism. Everything that has a socioeconomic system in it can be classified in the political spectrum. So anyway, that's basically all I have to say about this. Please make sure that when you watch videos on these things that you're not being misled, okay? Anyway, guys, have a great day.